Hi, my name is Ben at Boyne RV in Duluth, Minnesota. Today I'm going to be giving you a walk around of one of our brand new fifth wheels. This is a Montana by Keystone. It's a 3538 BR, which stands for bonus room. Give you a little walk around the outside here, and then we'll go inside and see all some of the cool features. So, right away here, as a lot of people would notice, these are magnets that hold these big doors up. But when we open this big door up, which is slam latch, notice the huge storage here. So that's one of the big benefits of a fifth wheel, is having all this huge storage. It does have a central vac system, which you can access on the inside. There's a heat vent right up top, another heat vent right to the side there to keep this temperature controlled. We'll head around this side here. We got the nice front cap, seam around the edge there. It's big, beautiful. It's actually a 3857 BR is the correct model number. Right up front here, two-wheel notice. So not every brand does this, but I point this out. We got the mirror, hitch vision, I believe is what they call it. But basically that way you can back up with your rear view mirror and be able to hook up pretty much on your own. Simplify things. Some beautiful lights on that front cap as well. Up here in the front, we're gonna have some storage, and this is also where our battery boxes will go. So right now we just have the one battery in here, and then a little additional storage as well. Right on the side of the unit here, you can lock this little door. This is gonna have the auto level pad. It's a full hydraulic system with the leveling power, 6-point auto level on that. Again, another big slam latch storage door. And over here, you're gonna notice they put most or almost all of their hookups in one spot. You got your gray tank, black tank valves, really well labeled and really convenient how it's all in one location there. This unit here, what do we have? I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4 slides. Definitely a big beast with a lot of space and a lot of capabilities. You'll notice we have the frameless tinted windows, as this is a high profile luxury fifth wheel. The vent up top there, that is gonna be vented from the stove top, so you can actually exhaust some of those cooking fumes. Off the back end here, nice big back window, as even though it has that bonus room or mid bunk, as a lot of them label as, you got a beautiful back window for looking out into your campsite. It is pre-wired for a backup camera as well. And then if we look down here, this hitch is more than just a storage hitch. It is rated, so 3,000 pounds is the rating on it. You would want to check your length restrictions within your state to make sure that you're not over that. But this is capable of towing or just being a strong storage hitch as well. So now, on the door side of the unit, we got 2 awnings. One comes off of the slide, so it's not going over the slide to waste that awning space. And then you are gonna have the second awning up front here. Before we make our way inside, we wanna look at one more really cool feature outside here, and that is an outdoor kitchen. You don't see a lot of those on our bigger fifth wheels unless it's a bunkhouse. This is kind of a bunkhouse, but not really. And so, we have here, this is a sink. Could be as more counter space and also hides away nice while you're traveling. The sink faucet there just comes right up and down, easy to use. And then we have our 2-burner capital grill. And so right now it's locked in place. We got these 2 little blue handles here. We're gonna actually push them down, and that unlocks for us to be able to push it back in. And then it actually locks in place, so you don't have to worry about it banging into that door at all. This is a 110 fridge, so you are gonna need to be plugged into shore power or a generator for this fridge to run. Before we go finally up the stairs, I wanna show you here, these are some really nice steps as they pretty much lift themselves, pretty much weightless there. Anybody over time lifting those up and down can be a pain. Now each one of these steps are a little bit different. This one, some of them just have pins in here. What's really nice about this one is you just have to press right here and you can adjust that leg and then lock it in, versus if you have a pin to pull in and out, that can be a really frustrating task, especially while you're trying to get set up at your campsite. So we'll come up into the camper here. This is a 4-season living camper. Now, depending on where you live in, because here in Minnesota, northern Minnesota, definitely do not want it to be a 4 seasons, as we get a little too cold up here. So when we look at this setup first, this is our standard setup we've seen many times of a rear living, and very spacious and comfortable. We got table and chairs, beautiful island with rounded edges, so we're not hurting ourselves in any way. Nice faucet that pulls off the spray. Nice big deep sink as well. Some beautiful accent lighting throughout the unit down below here. You can see some of the accent lighting up top. Really puts a nice comfortable feel, homey feel in here. And then we have our power recliners. So these power recliners, what's really great about power recliners in general is some of them you have to push back harder, you have to adjust them. This, you don't have to worry about any adjustments because you just have those power buttons. Back end, this couch does make into a bed looking directly at the TV from the recliner. So we got straight across from the TV, and beautiful fireplace with a JBL sound system right above it, which you can connect with your Bluetooth. One thing that's really cool, you know, when you look at this island, I mean, yeah, this is fancy, this is kind of cool, but they even put little shelving in here, you know, 110 plug in there. So, I mean, it is usable, not just cool looking. And, as a lot of people talk, they put a spot for the garbage. The simple things that matter sometimes. Stovetop over here, really nice quality 3-burner stove. You know, you can just, it's heavy duty. Real good quality in that sense. Right next to our pantry, which does have a motion sensor light. So if you get the midnight munchies, you can have the light come on and turn off. Don't have to worry about finding it. And if you want to, you know, you could take these shelves out. Some people do things like that to do a modification of how they want it. Really big fridge here. This is going to be a residential fridge. Big freezer drawer. Obviously, we got the too big. Suppose I gotta take this out to access it, but this stopper here is gonna be so then when you're going down the road, you want to have this in. And one thing to notice is, so right now I started loosening it up. It's fairly loose. You want to make sure when you're going down the road that you actually have it tightened up all the way. Otherwise, that can wiggle loose, and then these can come open. Moving into the bonus room / mid-bunk room. We got storage over here, you know, fairly shallow, but we still do have some storage. You're gonna have a bunk up top, easily pivots up and down, and then we have down below tri-fold sofa, so a bed comes out of this. So this could be guest room, it could be room for the kids, the grandkids, it could be for working on the road, you know. Almost feels like a file cabinet over here. So they kind of make it a variation of different things. It could be, does have TV hookup. So again, many things you could use this room for. That's why they like to call it a bonus room and not a bunk room. Couple things as we're getting ready to walk up towards the bathroom, the main bedroom. Right here, you know, this right here could be used as a small closet if you wanted to. They leave it open so you could kind of do with it what you want. Right here, we are going to have all our controls, so fans, lights, awning, slides, water pump, everything like that, battery heat. And we can't forget, down below we have our central vac hookup. We like to call this our electric dustpan. Lift that up. We don't even have to bend over when you're sweeping. So little conveniences that add up. Also, if we look at this handle here, so just a quick step back, there's a handle like this right by the door. It's hard to see in the video, but these are really strong, sturdy handles. And some other brands, they just don't do very high quality handles that way, fall off. So again, those little things that matter, especially when you're going up and down those stairs at nighttime. We come up here, this ladder kind of comes up and out, pivots out a little bit for us, so we have that ladder to get up. This is more of a single bed, single bunk loft, as some people will say, well, you know, we don't use the loft, we're not going to use the loft. But this way you still have the bunk room or bonus room, and You still have a little added sleeping here with a curtain for privacy as well. The bathroom, we have a porcelain toilet, beautiful shower with a glass door, and nice accent, or a nice bowl sink, I should say. We got some storage here, acts as our medicine cabinet, and they give us lots of drawers on some really nice slides. And again, it's a sliding door. So some of the doors open and close. This is being a sliding door, as we also have a sliding door with the bedroom here. That's just making it so it's easy to move around in this area and we can maximize our space. Into the master bedroom, really nice big bed. You'll notice we got reading lights on both sides. This is actually a little touch of the finger here. And you notice we have different brightness. You can just have this one on as that one is, or with this. So if you want to read, excuse me, you can, but everybody has different brightness preferences. USB plugins, and we got 110 plugins here as well. These are inverted outlets. So that means if you got the inverter and got enough solar on the unit, then you could use those outlets even if you do not have shore power plug-in. We already got a TV installed. Not all units do that. This one has the capabilities as a smart TV to do Netflix, YouTube, etc. And then we have a dresser. Not all units do the dressers, but very convenient in that sense. And then there will be a little additional storage under the bed, gas struts to hold it up. And we can't forget all our really cool, fun central vac accessories here, which a lot of people have a lot of fun with to keep their camper nice and clean. And a lot of additional space down there for storage. There is a washer dryer hookup, and then we have the other chair. Two of the chairs do fold up. Washer and dryer hookup here. It's by the wall, so it could be vented out if necessary. And you could always remove that for more space if needed. And they even give you a laundry hamper. So they got you garbage cans and laundry hampers. You know, what else do you need in life, right? We got hanger here, and then there is 2 air conditioners in this unit, as we have the Coleman Mach right here. It's supposed to be very quiet as it runs. But yeah, this unit right here, so it's really like a rear living or rear entertainment type unit, but adds that bonus room or bunk room for a little bit added versatility to it. If you have any kind of questions or comments, things that we missed or didn't cover, please give me a call, as my phone number will be listed. You can also text it. We got a lot more videos coming, so please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching our video. Have a good day.